After a 3-hour train ride, we make a comeback to another city centre in England, which is Manchester. To be honest, Manchester does have its own charm, but it may not be our cup of tea. Perhaps because we are not fans of football. But after all, we agree that Manchester is a fast-paced city with a very urbanized development. And we get to see a lot of cathedrals, and we get to do our favorite activity, shopping, across the street. We visited different chain stores like Primark and H&M and different fast fashion shops to buy our wanted items. And we also successfully bought a lot of souvenirs for our friends in Hong Kong. Another thing we noticed about Manchester is that there are lots of Chinese and Asian, so we can easily hear people speaking Cantonese or Mandarin when we walk across the street. While missing Hong Kong style food so much and starting to get a bit tired of Western dishes, we with no doubt rushed to a Chinese Hong Kong style restaurant in Chinatown. There we had our long listed foods such as some stir-fried dishes, fried vegetables, and even char siu rice. It was all so delicious and made me have a little bit of homesick. We chatted happily with each other and with the restaurant owners and waiters, and they are all Hong Kongers who emigrate to Manchester for various reasons. Here comes one of the most fascinating spots in Manchester, the Gay Village. It is a vibrant and welcoming spot that celebrates diversity. With its colorful streets and lively bars, we learn to accept the difference between people and respect the LGBTQ community. Also visited the John Rylands Library. It was the prettiest library I've ever been to. The library is a beautiful and historic building that houses an impressive collection of books and manuscripts. It was actually founded by a woman called Ariquota Rylands in memory of her husband John Rylands and was opened to the public in 1900. The library's stunning architecture is really magnificent. And guess what? It was even one of the filming locations for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So it is a must-go item for Potterheads. So I'm really glad to have visited this library, although I'm not really a fan of reading. But its stunning architecture and treasures have made me enjoy my experience a lot. And of course, we did not miss the gift shop in John Rylands Library. And it undoubtedly sells books, but it sells books with interesting content and prettiest cover I've ever seen. Although we didn't end up buying one, but we had a really happy photo taking session with the wall of the library.